Hey, have you ever hoped that scripts will help you find new team members and help you prospect and give you results? Have you been given scripts by your upline or some gurus on social media? I want to talk about that in this video because there is a big issue with scripts, and there are reasons why scripts don't really work. And we haven't met. My name is Edita. I'm from VIE now, and I like network marketing, but I hate prospecting. I was struggling with it. I wasn't getting results. It felt uncomfortable until I found a different way to build a network marketing business by actually attracting people to me instead. So that's what I talk about at VIE now. And today I want to talk about using scripts for prospecting, because I saw somebody was asking in one of the about scripts, about what kind of scripts to use, to get results, to convince people to join them. So my answer is this. So actually, I want to give you a quick example. And it's not about scripts, but it's very, very related. And if you learn these skills, you will understand why. So there is a very quick 4-sentence formula for writing a copy, writing a post to sell something. And it's made the way it's made for very specific reasons. And I gave that formula to someone to model it, to write a specific post. And the person actually made, there were 5 things to fix in that post that she wrote. Why? Because she didn't understand the reasoning and the logic behind the formula. So in 4 short sentences, she made 5 mistakes, and her post wasn't suitable for selling anything. So the same actually applies to, and it's very windy here. I didn't even expect it. The same problem exists with scripts. So basically what happens is that when you use scripts that you don't understand how they are made, and you don't understand the logic behind them and why people are saying something in those scripts, and you can't use them. Those scripts are not universal that way. So if the situation changes, and it always changes because every single person you're talking to is different, and you come across all sorts of different situations. So when you run into something that the script doesn't precisely cover, accurately cover, you have to come up with a different way to say what you want to say. And if you don't understand the logic behind the original script, you are probably not gonna come up with a good way to, adapt that script to that specific situation. So I think, and the thing is that when you do know the logic, when you do understand the logic behind the script, then you don't need those scripts, because you know how to react in every situation. You know how to trigger desire in people. You know how to get them to act right now. You know how to handle objections, because you know how people's psychology works, and that kind of stuff. So so basically the situation is that scripts are not working for you in case you're using them because you don't understand the logic behind them. And when you do understand the logic behind them, then you don't need any scripts. You can come up with your own scripts. You know what to say in every or most situations. And the other problem with the scripts is that they don't reflect your personality. Usually, why do you think people who create those scripts sell them very easily or give them away very easily? You might think they would be worried about competition, giving something good away and so on, but they're not, because they know, they're smart, they know it's also about the personality, it's also about your own energy, and it's very easy to spot when people are using scripts because they don't sound like them, and also there are scripts, very similar scripts floating around. Everyone is using them, so your prospects are probably immune to them and they can sense them from far. I usually know, if the person is trying to prospect me just by the way they are saying hi to me on the messenger. So it's usually very obvious. So yeah, so there's a big problem with scripts. It's much better to actually learn the skills to understand why somebody is saying something, what is the logic behind it, what is the human psychology behind it. And that will make your prospecting skills much more robust, and you won't have to depend on anyone's wording, and you will not have to go sideways if the situation is not exactly as you want it to be, because like I said, everyone is different, everyone is going to say different things, everyone is going to have different objections, everyone is going to have different views to what you are saying and so on. So learn the skills, learn the logic behind those scripts. That would be much more, more better for you. So I hope it helped. And if you like this video, grab my free video, how to recruit new team members without having to prospect, chase, using scripts, and without feeling awkward, at visnow.com/3 steps. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be talking to you tomorrow, I think. Again, have a nice day.